Hello, friends. This is Kumar from SignForge, your free e-signature companion. And in this video, I will do a demo with a test document. Okay, let me show you the document first. One use case is, of course, just e-signing the document, but then you may require to fill and sign the document. So we'll also cover on how you can do it with SignForge. So this is our test document. Now let me go back to the SignForge console. And from here, I will click on create new envelope. So it's a digital envelope that will have the document that you want to be signed. Let me just hit on this one, go to downloads, and this is our test agreement. So I'll say create envelope. Here are some advanced settings. So you may like to have a quick glance. It's how much information will be revealed in your signing certificate. So you can choose the setting which is optimum for your use case. You can actually leave it to standard. If you ask me, for most of the use cases, it should be more than enough. And then I'll say create envelope, and it will take me to a wizard. And here you need to select who and all should be able to sign this document. So if it's a document that you want to fill and sign, you can select just me. But for this demo, I'll select two participants. So I'll say both of us. It will automatically add me as one signer. And then I can also populate the second signer details. So I'll say Vikas Sachdeva as the second signer. And wiki.scorpion@gmail.com is email ID. And there are multiple methods on how you can deliver it. Email should do, and as a free plan. So sign up is fairly easy. You can just go to signforge.io and sign up for a free plan, and you will be able to deliver it via email. So let me click on continue. And this wizard automatically detects the signature fields. So signature and date fields are auto detected and auto populated. It may not detect all the fields, so you can always add more fields later as required. So you can see that it has populated these signature and date fields. Now there are some other fields that I want to add. So to add additional fields, I'll click on place fields, and I have a date field here. So I'll select date, and date will be auto populated, but user will be able to change it because depending on your agreement, you may require it from a specific date. And you can also see these toggle here, required or optional, right? So if you say required, then user has to mandatorily fill that field. If you say optional, then user may or may not fill that field. Date is something that will get auto populated, but user will be able to change it. Next, party A and party B, right? So let me select name, or let's select text. So text also is okay. Let me select text here, and I can just do a control C and control V. So two text field will be auto populated. And I need to select who should be able to fill those fields, right? So first one is let's say Kumar. Kumar is perfectly fine here, and this is a required field. Second one, right? And I also want to show you how optional field works. So I'll say it's optional, right? So user may or may not fill it, and then I'll assign to second user, that is Vikas. And then I need to scroll down to other fields, and I need to assign it to the signer. First one, I'll select Kumar, that is myself. And for party B, I'll select Vikas Sachdev from here. And then you will see this sign for signing button highlighted. You can also click it from here. So let me click on this top sign for signing button. Just to mention before that, you can also add additional recipients from here, or you can click on a particular recipient. There's an edit button. If any details you want to change, right, you will be able to do it right from this page. Anyways, let's proceed for send for signing. And you can see some options popping up depending on your subscription level. Let me pick a expiration date for this invite. So I'll say May 4th as the expiration date. And I can also schedule it to be sent later. And this is optional. So I can add a verification QR. So anybody can scan that QR and that will show him the signature certificate. You have also additional option of removing branding, etc., depending on your current subscription. Now you can also have a preview of the email that will be sent, and you can add a custom message here, like please sign this at RDS. Okay, and let me hit send now. Okay, so the envelope is sent to the other recipient, and I also need to sign it. So either I can choose to sign now, or I can click on I will sign later, and then I can go to that particular envelope, and it will automatically take me to the signing mode, right? So here I need to enter text. Let me try to leave it blank for now. And here is my signature field. So I'll say click to sign. I can actually save my signature and it will populate the save signature if you do that. For now, let me just choose one of these signatures, apply signature, and you see this finish signing button, right? It's still not highlighted. Why? Because there is also this field that is required. So I have to mandatorily enter my name. So I'll just enter Kumar AS and finish signing, sign document. And then let me go to the test mailbox, SignForge. So you can see uh, there is a invite for signing the document that is sent, and it has a link, review and sign. Let me copy this link as I'm already logged in as a user Kumar. So what I'll do is I'll open it in a incognito window here. Perfect. So I need to sign here. Okay, let me before applying the signature, right? Here are basically three fields. Date, I can change it if I want, but for now, let's not touch it. This field here is optional. This is not mandatory, right? So I can I may or may not enter text here. Let me put my signature here. Vikas Sachdeva. Perfect. And now this field, right? I can leave it empty. So, or I can fill it, right? So you can see finish signing is already activated. So let me just skip this for this demo. And I'll say I agree and sign. And the e-signatures are completed, right? It's so easy. And from here, you can download your copy. You can download signed document. Let me just download, save it on my desktop. And let me also show you what a proof document looks like. So I just save it with the name of proof.html. Perfect. So now let's see what these files look like. There's my signed PDF file. And you can see it shows up HTML attachment. So one, of course, you can see the signatures and date and other fields that are completed. On the right side, you see this file as attachment, SignForge underscore proof.html. This helps you verify the signatures in real time. So let me save this on my desktop. And then let me open this HTML file, which was attached to this PDF, right? So this HTML verifies that this is signed by SignForge, but you need to drop the signed PDF to complete the document integrity verification if the document is tampered with or not. So let me just click to select file, and let me go to my desktop, and here is my file, right? So you can see document integrity is verified. If I drop any other file here, let's say download, and this is the raw file, you can see content hash mismatch. So that means our signatures are verified. Next, let's just close this and have a look at the proof document, proof.html. So that's the proof bundle. It's a HTML file which has the PDF embedded into it, right? So from here, you can download the PDF and it gives you the complete trail and details and the proof that the PDF embedded is not tampered with, right? So you can see all these green tick marks, the activity details, and also there is a quick FAQ section which explains how SignForge signs the document. Another important thing is if you have a file, let me just go back to envelope. Yeah, it's completed already. Now you will have certain templates that you want to reuse. So every time you need not create a template from scratch. to do that, you can just go to template section. Here you can choose to upload a document from your file, from a file on your system, or you can create it from an envelope. So let me say from the envelope, and this is the envelope that is just signed. So I'll just select this one and click on create template, right? Template is created, and you can just click on this template name. So here you can see we have recipient 1 and recipient 2, right? So recipient 2 is here, recipient 1 is here, and you will be able to change this, right? So let's say I want to change it to recipient 2 things. I want to change it to recipient 1. I'll be able to do that. This one I'll make recipient 2. So this is recipient 1. This is also recipient 1. And here, right, this one, let's make it recipient 1, recipient 1, recipient 2, and recipient 2. That's it, right? So if you want to use this template, right, again, from here, you will be able to set if the fields are required or optional. For now, right, all fields are set as required. So let me just show you how you can send it. So let me just save it first and then click the send button, right? Here you can enter the signer details like Kumar. Yes, the first signer animation. Kumar at security, sorry, Kumar.timlab at outlook.com. And here I'll say Vikas Sachdeva, wiki.sachdeva at gmail.com, and I'll click on create envelope, right? So you can see the envelope is created, and recipient 1, I have entered Kumar. So those fields are automatically assigned to Kumar. Recipient 2, I selected Vikas. So those fields are automatically selected to Vikas. Again, if you want, you will be able to change these field toggle from required to optional. And again, this is now like you send a ordinary envelope. So you can just hit send for signing and select the options that you want. Let's say tomorrow is the expiry date, and then send it, right? That's it. And again, you can go and sign now, and it's the same way you did for the previous envelope. So that's how you can actually effectively sign any document or PDF using SignForge. So this is it for this video. If you have any question or you have any doubt about it, please feel free to post into the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to assist you with your queries.